Welcome to the Seals wrap-up here on Eagle 107, eagle107.com. Just got done watching the Selinsgrove Seals drop to 0-2 with a 21-7 loss to the Danville Ironmen. I'm Pat O'Brien along with Ryan Brandt, and kind of wrap things up here for the night. Some things, again, to talk about that were positive. We like what we saw from Tyler Grind, the quarterback, coming in the situation, just thrown in there, but looks composed, looks good. Danville's running attack they had a couple different guys, but really the story of the night, I think, comes down to being opportunistic Danville with a good senior quarterback. And Ryan, they make the most of it and come away with a 21-7 win, and they're off to a 2-0 start in the Heartland Athletic Conference Division I. So kudos to them, but bright spots for Selinsgrove as well as we come away from the loss.
Well, the bright spot for me is each quarter got better. They improved upon each quarter. A lot of times, Hope Plasko Burris ain't listening right now. They shot themselves in the foot. There was penalties here and there, and it seemed like they get a couple plays and penalty, and it negated all kind of momentum and stuff they had. So, but overall, I'd say I saw improvement. Young group in there, and I would expect to see a big jump in overall play. The unfortunate thing is they're going up against Mannheim next week.
Well, it's so important, too, that they got an offensive score. I mean, Adam Maury scored last week, the lone touchdown for Selinsgrove. For them to get the touchdown late in that game, nice screen pass. Screen passes are hard, especially when you got a lot of new people, because a lot of it's about timing. But for them for Grind to hit Kreutzer, going up the left sideline, taking in for a score, I think that's very important in terms of momentum to go into the week. It's a shortened week because we're playing on Monday, and then we got to come back on Friday. But I think that was very important, and I'm pleased with some things. I mean, under the circumstances, and I already look forward to seeing what these guys are going to do off the shortened week. It's going to be tough, and tough against a big Mannheim Central program. But, we know Seals will come out and they'll run through the gate and be ready to go once again. And I can't wait to see what will happen, what will transpire the next couple of days.
Yeah, and I'm going to think about a couple guys here that I'm really interested to see and what we get out of them next week, how much they grow. Grind, he's atop of my list right now. Mm-hmm. I'm really impressed with this kid. Can't wait to see what he does next week. I don't think the pressure of Mannheim's going to bother him at all. Again, Walter played a lot tonight. Kreutzer, a lot of carries tonight. I'm going to see how these guys progress. I mean, you might as well just say it. Kreutzer's the back. It just seems like he's the back right now, and I think they're going to let Walter and Ede just concentrate on defense. And I just really interested to see what Kreutzer, Walter, and Grind do next week. And then Tyler Gemberling's going to be the man right now at receiver, and he's shown a couple things, so I expect to see more out of him. And man, it's just going to be interesting to see how this team grows.
And see how they grow on the defensive side. Of course, you have Harley Stahl in the middle. Hensel came in, played real hard. Dave was looking forward to seeing how he would play coming into the second week. Hunter Kantz, we talked a lot of him about. He just flies around. Krebs coming up, making a lot of good hits. Some of the younger guys made some plays, made some mistakes, but, those are all guys that we've seen. Mike Walter from the linebacker position. Just excited to watch these guys grow right in front of our eyes, and it's going to have to grow a lot in a shortened week against a good Mannheim Central team. But all those names, all those guys, I'm pleased with what I saw and look forward to seeing next week. And it'll happen very quickly. We're going to wrap up here on the Seals wrap up here on Eagle 107 and eagle107.com.